I don't know who the next doctor is. But it's certainly not me. That sentence has sent shockwaves through the Whoniverse. Because it didn't come from a fan. It didn't come from a leak. It came from the doctor himself. Ncuti Gatwa, the 15th Doctor, is finally speaking out about his shocking regeneration into Billie Piper. And his words, they don't just cast doubt on Piper's role. They threaten to collapse the very foundations of Doctor Who canon itself. Because Gatwa didn't say, Billie Piper is the next Doctor. He didn't say, you'll have to wait and see. He said, it's certainly not me. Which leaves us, the fans, in a terrifying position. What exactly just happened at the end of the reality war? And more importantly, who, or what, did the Doctor become? Let's rewind. Doctor Who Season 15 ends in chaos. Ncuti Gatwa's Doctor collapses, glows gold, and then Billie Piper appears. Not in a memory, not in a flashback, as the next incarnation. But something was off. The closing credits didn't say, Billie Piper as the 16th Doctor. Instead, they read, and introducing Billie Piper. That's not how you introduce a doctor. That's how you introduce a new character entirely. And here's where it gets disturbing. Even Peter Davison, the 5th Doctor, has no idea what's going on. He called Piper's appearance a hand grenade, not a narrative, not a regeneration, but a chaotic twist thrown in with no plan. He's not wrong. The show has gone completely silent. There's no confirmation of Season 16, no interviews with Billie. Not even Russell T Davies, the showrunner himself, has provided clarity. We're left to piece together clues from the wreckage, and what we've uncovered changes everything. Most fans associate Billie Piper with Rose Tyler, but Doctor Who veterans know. She's more than just a companion. She's been the Bad Wolf, a reality-bending force who scattered messages across time. The moment, a sentient weapon that wore Rose's face to test the War Doctor's morality. Two cosmic entities, one familiar face, and now she's regenerated into, or manifested as, or replaced the Doctor. This isn't just unusual. This isn't even just controversial. This is unprecedented. Because if Billie Piper isn't the Doctor, and Ncuti confirms she isn't, then what we witnessed wasn't a regeneration at all. It was something else. Something darker. Something forbidden. The last time we saw Bad Wolf, she wasn't a person. She was an idea. A message encoded into the universe. A prophecy. A warning. Rose looked into the time vortex and became more than human. She became cosmic. She bent time itself to save the Doctor. She died and was reborn through energy. Now, think carefully. In the reality war, Ncuti Gatwa's Doctor is destroyed while channeling massive regenerative energy directly into the vortex. That's when Billie Piper appears. Not from a console, not in a flash of TARDIS light, but from pure golden radiation. Is this another Bad Wolf? A new iteration? Did the Doctor accidentally, or purposefully, regenerate into an idea? Because if that's true, then this isn't just the first time a regeneration has skipped biology. It's the first time it's become mythology. And that may be why Russell T Davies is staying silent. Because the next Doctor might not be a doctor. It might be a story. And the story might be alive. Meanwhile, former Dr. Peter Davison isn't hiding his concerns. In a brutally honest interview, he admitted he had no idea what's going on behind the scenes. He says Piper's regeneration twist feels like a trap. A gimmick. Something to leave fans confused. And more than that, he warns the entire style of the show has changed. Doctor Who, he says, is no longer telling stories. It's showing flashes, moments, highlights. It feels like you're watching a trailer for a Doctor Who show you'd like to watch later. That's not just criticism. That's devastation. Doctor Who is no longer letting you feel. It's distracting you with lights and noise. And regeneration, the heart of the show, has become another special effect. Unless this isn't a mistake. Unless that's the point. Let's look at the facts. Ncuti Gatwa says he's definitely not the Doctor anymore. The show ends with Billie Piper, but doesn't call her the Doctor. The BBC has not announced any new episodes. The show's final message was not a resolution, but a question. So what's really going on? Here's what we're hearing from sources close to the production. The BBC doesn't know if Billie Piper is the next Doctor. Russell T Davies wants ambiguity to delay backlash and decide after streaming metrics settle. Disney, facing declining viewership, hasn't committed to a renewal, and may walk away if the audience rejects the twist. Billie Piper's agent refused to confirm she is playing the 16th Doctor. That's not silence. That's a standoff. So why did Gatwa speak now? Simple. He's distancing himself. He knows the backlash is building. He knows fans are confused, even angry. And with Disney uncertain, BBC scrambling, and Russell T Davies going quiet, Ncuti Gatwa just made one thing clear. Whatever happens next, it's not his story anymore. And in doing so, he exposed what the BBC wouldn't say: Doctor Who isn't regenerating. It's fracturing. And what comes next might not be Doctor Who at all.